darling, thought I'll drop the beer here, just to let you know what you would find. I know it's been quite a while. Hey, good morning world. How you guys doing? Are you alright? It's Monday morning. I'm up and about. Done my exercise already. Feeling already sore in my arms, so yeah, that's gonna get worse later on. So I'm trying to get some protein into me. I've got bacon and I got an omelette with spinach. There we go. And my espresso. And I'm watching, catching up on some YouTube, other vloggers on the TV. I have a YouTube running on my TV, and checking out the comments and stuff on my own YouTube channel here on a computer at the same time, so multitasking. And let me just say that in the past kind of couple of weeks, I've got quite a lot of feedback from you guys, quite a lot of comments on YouTube about the vlogs, and I just want to say thank you very much. It's been so wonderful. You guys are great. Like, I can't say anything else. It's been wonderful. Anyway, I just wanted to say that, and I wanted to say that it's Monday. Monday's a good day, no matter what anybody tells you. Monday's a good day. And make the best of the week, and let's take it from here. Right, today's the day. These babies are going on my guitar. The guitar is my trusty old Musima. It's battered, it's bruised. There's nothing on the headstock. It's been with me for about 12, 13 years now, I think, and I've played the living daylights out of it, but it still delivers. It still just rocks. It's not particularly like very easy guitar to play. It's not like I remember I had a Taylor 314 before, and it was like, you know, the neck is very slim and easy to fret. This neck is like, it's just a big chunk of wood, you know. It's like you have something solid to hold on to, which I like. It fights back, but those are all the things I like about the guitar. So now it has the Dario EXP 17s on it, which a great set of strings. These are the ones I use at the moment the most. The only thing is that they're a little bit dear. Now obviously you pay for what you get. They're coated strings, they last a long time. This set has only been there about a bit over a week now, but in that week it's done a lot. I put them on last Saturday, which would have meant they'd done the Saturday and Sunday with Slitter. Then Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday I would have done the sessions in a porterhouse. On Monday I was in the studio, so I was recording Monday, or was it Tuesday? One or the other. I was in the studio recording, and then again this weekend it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday with Slitter. There's a lot of what I call real playing on these strings, and I don't dismiss anybody else's playing, but what I mean is that this guitar's been working. It's a very different thing to be playing in your bedroom than to be playing on a stage. You do put a lot more into it, and you do tend to, hands get a bit more sweaty. You also tend to hit a little bit harder, I find, in those situations. So yeah, they still sound great, you know what I mean? So yeah, those strings are coming off right now. It's been a long time winter. Darkness seems to be hard to bear. I think I mentioned this before, but I have the Planet Wave lock-in tuners, which I know when they came out a lot of people thought they were kind of gimmick, but for me over the years I found them very, very reliable and very quick to change strings as well when you really need to be fast. When it cuts that excess off, it leaves it nice and clean. You won't any messy stuff. Also, getting rid of the strings is quite fast. It's nice. There we go. The old set is out. So there we go. There's the old set. We have the good stuff. Ooh. First of all, look at the color of them. Okay, now I'm intrigued how these are made. Because it did say that there's phosphor bronze in them as well. So is the alloy actually on top of the phosphor bronze? I'm intrigued. Okay, the alloys are on. I don't know if you can see them there. They look like guitar strings, except you might have used to seeing like phosphor bronze or bronze color on a guitar. These ones are silver, or alloy color if you like. My first impression is this. This very nice rich bass there, and that would be my first thing to go for in a guitar and in the strings. If the bass isn't there, then it's like I don't know, because I play in DatGat, and especially when I play with Slitter, I am the bass player as much as the guitar player. You know, I do the bass lines, and overall I like big bottom end. Okay, these are my first impressions, and I'm just gonna just spit them out as they come out. I feel that there's almost like a separation. I feel that there's, instead of the chord or the notes being like tied to one big thing that comes towards you, you can hear the notes kind of individually. So a lot of detail there, yeah. Very balanced. I can feel the resonance of the bottom end through the guitar. It's very deep. I'm sure it doesn't come across in the camera microphone as well. It's very, very deep bottom end here. Without being overpowering, it's sometimes the bottom end can get kind of really woofy and like it can eat a lot more frequencies around it than it actually needs to, but this is like big, but it stays in its own position. And that's the thing, I think this sounds like all the strings are staying in their own frequencies. It's like if you have a good band, you have instruments, every one of them have their own place in the mix of the band. And then the amateur bands where everybody tries to play at the same frequencies, and it just turns into a big mess. And it's definitely an element of that balance and separation here. These are cool. I can say straight away that the big thing about the EXP 70s, I was talking to Don from Dario, who's been a really great. Don told me about the New York Steel being the thing that kind of changed the game for them a lot, and because of that the EXP70 is very stable tuning wise. I just put this on and they're staying in tune, so Dario, you're doing it again. You just, before I got my hands on the EXP70s, before that I was kind of messing around with strings. I had Martins, I had Darios, I had everything. Mind you, I've always used Darios a lot, but before the EXP70s they were all just like, to me, they were strings. Yeah, some of them would be a little bit better than the others. EXP70s, this set here, was the first set of guitar strings that really I felt that were like much better. They were much stronger, they didn't break as much. They revolutionized how I played the guitar. Dario, you might have, my first impression is that you might just have done that again. It's very rich, but it's very harmonic, like, because the nature of Dadgad is that you have a lot of open strings, so you can make very rich harmonic things, but this really brings them out. And I got really used to the fact that the EXP70s were a little bit stiffer than the normal any other string that I've tried before, and but I actually really like the fact that they're a little bit, again, I like that battle. And these kind of feel the same, the stiffness is similar, and like the actual playing feels very similar to the EXP70s, which kudos to that. The preacher man, he told me, you ain't trying hard enough. It's then I knew it wasn't for me. This ain't what I want to be. But I ain't giving up just yet. There's too much slack left in my veins, and I don't mean to be a threat. Let me make my way. Yeah, there's a lot of sustain there as well. Okay, before this gets too long, that's my first impression of the D'Addario's brand new set, brand new alloy N6 strings. I don't believe they're in the shops yet. We're all waiting to hear the launch date. I'm intrigued enough now that I've definitely, this is the first part of the review, okay? This is my first impressions of it. This is the first, you heard them fresh, even though through the microphone off the camera, but you get an idea. I'll be testing them all throughout the week. I'll be testing them tomorrow, if all goes well, in the studio as well. I'll be playing the session today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'll be playing with Slither on a live situation. So I'd be interested to see how that works out well. Like, I want to see how it reacts with the triacs, and then see if you have any breakage or how strong are they as strong as the EXP70s. Yeah, so that's the first part of it. D'Addario, thank you very much for letting me try them. Right now, I'm liking them a lot. I'm a bit baffled that D'Addario has done it again in such a short time. Yeah, fair play to you guys. You really are digging into new territory, with, especially for acoustic guitar player. That these are keep doing what you do. I'm loving it. Full 2 thumbs up for this one, and I'll keep you posted how I get on with them throughout the week.